Yeah, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Lindara's Adventures in the Dragon Isles. And in our last episode, we did some fun quests and such, and I don't remember everything I said. So this recording is actually kind of one of the ways I hate to do recordings, and it's a voiceover because, well, long story short, is for Christmas I got some earbuds that are wireless for my computer, and they switched what my default mic was. So then when I was trying to do my recording, it was looking for the earbud mic, which were turned off and everything, and so I have no audio of my voice recording. So I'm having to do a voiceover for this, which I absolutely hate because I can never kind of get it right.
There is much to be done.
But that's okay. I kind of remember everything we did, and I will try and keep it entertaining. So as you can see, I probably won't be able to read these boxes quick enough. But our quest here is to retreat. Run away! And so what do? I delay a minute, and then I start.
Is dead, and you have been
Look at this terrible road we're in. And it's kind of cool because as I'm running down the stairs, the wind is actually pushing my character sideways, which I thought was kind of cool. Then I just wanted to just take in all these dragons and all this other stuff. And then we see poor Raytheon down there who got beat down by Razgath, and isn't feeling very good.
Dead.
So our quest is to kill Raytheon.
I do not trust the words of an enemy.
I, of course, can't
Rathian
remember
and
which is
Abyssian
my
owe us
best
answers.
kill, so I'm going to try the little green flower, the emerald
Evoker,
Emerald
get that dragon
Blossom.
back on his feet.
And it worked! We healed up Rathian. He's feeling a lot better. Then I'm like, oh, okay, he has a quest now. When you have these big guys and they have a quest, their question mark's way the heck up there. It's kind of like when you're the gnome. Everyone's question mark is way up there, and you have to look way up just to see what their quest is. So he wants us to go find Abyssian, who's just a little further down the trail. And we're going to get... I guess I'm reading the thing right now. I could try and read it. I know you're probably reading it, and I could try and read it, but I don't know if I did a perfect job reading one and then it'll close before I finish, or what. But here we're going to go find Abyssian, and we're going to get that really cool shoulders.
You have my thanks, Draxthea.
So
Now
there's
please,
Abyssian right there. He's not going to be very hard to find.
Dragon, did the incarnate speak the truth? Is Neltharion
Now I'm
dead?
thinking right here, ooh, let's try that new strafe thing where we, just fly by and bomb them. But I can't remember which button I set it to. So I'm going, well, it's none of these. Is it deep breath? What's deep breath? And then landslide. It looked like it was landslide, but yeah, it wasn't landslide. I don't know what landslide really did, but it's not that one. It is actually that one right there. I guess landslide stunned them. And then I turn around and Abyssian is gone. I didn't know where he went. But then I have these other little friends pop up. So we're going to try and do our whatever that one's called. Because it does good if you get it to power 3. We can take this guy out. He was next to Abyssian. Maybe he knows where he is. Tried the little fireball throwing thing. So just so you know, to actually do the voiceover on this, because if you're not familiar how things like PlayClaw, that's really nice is it actually records things in multiple channels. So your voice is in one channel, the video's in one channel, and of course the game audio's in one channel, which is fine and dandy. I mean, I guess it would have been bad if everything was in one channel and I tried to do the recording and then try come back to it. I wouldn't have any audio. So I guess it's good it's separated. But what this meant is for me to do this, I actually had to go with the game channel and the video channel, go render it so so that I could have the game and audio synced. And then I had to go, right now in another window I have open my video of the game and audio running, and then I'm using Audacity to do the voiceover and telling it to ignore all the game audio and only record this microphone audio. So if there's desyncs, I apologize. But of course, Abyssian, he, instead of like grabbing us in his claw and helping us or anything, he's kind of flies away and says, yeah, good luck, you know, go beat up some more guys. So we're going to do just that. We're going to fly past, destroy those guys, and apparently some more formed. I think, so there were those little vortexes on the ground. I think if you hit those, it spawns these guys. And here we are with Raytheon. I'm not sure why Abyssian didn't come here. But Scout Commander Emberthal says, I'm relieved you made it out, Lindara, but I cannot help but feel lost. And we'll get our fancy little shoulder thing.
Serve with honor.
So the final orders. The storm unleashed by Razgath is too powerful. We must evacuate the only home we have ever known. There is no longer an Earth Warder to command us. For the first time, we are free to make our own choices, to find our own fate. Wherever you go in this new age, I hope you find worthy allies. Tell them our story. As for me, I will stay here and look for survivors. Along the way, I may find answers about our past. May fortune favor us all, Lindara. So we're going to organize the evacuation of Forbidden Reach. And I'm assuming this is, and I'm still assuming, even though I did this part, I'm assuming this is I think if you choose Wrathion, or if you chose Alliance, you go with Wrathion. And if you chose Horde, you'll end up following Abyssian. Was that his name? Abyssian? I don't know. So that's just what I'm assuming. I don't remember. I think I remember, and I think I even mentioned this, is when you do the Orgrimmar, the pre-release quests, pre-event, whatever they were called, I thought Wrathion was in both the Horde area and the Alliance area, but maybe it was Abyssian in the other one. I'm not sure.
Nostormo! Behold! The bronze aspect!
Children of Neltharion, hearken to me. Your time does not end today.
I refuse.
That's great for him to
to
say, your time
aspect.
does not end today. Since he's the warder of time.
All lands, prepare to evacuate. The aspect will provide cover.
Come, Evoker. I would.
So now
speak with
initially
you.
I was thinking I could just kind of get up close to him here, and I'd be able to click on him, because sometimes when you're below the thing or really close, no matter how high they are, you can click them. But apparently I couldn't, so I have to run all the way around without any soaring ability because of the tempests that are raging at the moment. And then I was like, okay, let's go talk to him, and then it goes to a cutscene.
Razagath.
Ah, Nostormo. I am pleased that not all of the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
I feel like he should have just jumped
The
up and
release of
attacked her there.
Razagath heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own.
Yeah, however, I guess if he would have,
Rathian, Abyssian, you are known to the peoples of this world. Guide the Drakthir on their journey. Yes, timeless one.
Can I talk now? I guess if he would have jumped up and attacked Razgath right there and totally downed her, this would be a really small expansion. So now we kind of have this quest to go talk to Sakareth and Viridia. And I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm taking so long to click on a person. Viridia. Clicker.
You look
Obviously, I was saying something witty. I know the aspects ask. I know what the aspects ask of us, but the healing wings cannot join you. We still have wounded, and these wingless Draconid have grown attached to us. No, my Weirin is not flying anywhere. I plan for us to cross the channel to the Dragon Isles. Plenty of others in need of our aid there, I suspect. Thank you for helping my people, Evoker. No matter, no make that Lindara. Thank you, Lindara. And then we get to salute her.
I have patience, Viridia.
Viridia.
You could come with us. With me. I'm sorry, dear friend. My
I get
Weirin
the
will
feeling they're a
remain in
little
the
more
Dragon
than
Isles.
friends.
If
Just
fate is
friends.
kind, we will not be parted long. Fair skies and strong winds, Syndra.
So now we've done that, we need to go talk to the other person. Sakareth.
Go on.
It was our destiny to be the finest soldiers of dragonkind. We pledged our lives to fight at Neltharion's side. Our lives, Evoker. And what was our vow worth to the aspects? Nothing. They locked us away like broken playthings. We are not broken. So then I'm going to tell him what Nosdormu said.
Move along.
Says,
Sakareth,
whatever.
my Weirin will follow Rathian to the city called Stormwind. Come with us.
I am done taking orders. Our vow to serve the dragons is sundered. Just as
My
Neltharion
question is, how
broke
can
his
he soar
promises
and
to
we
us?
can't?
Let the ebon scales be forgotten. We are now the sundered flame. We will claim the destiny that is ours by right.
His anger pushes him down a dark path. I dread the day we meet again.
Yeah, those guys I'm sure turn
As
into our
friends,
enemies.
but as rivals on the field of battle.
The sundered flame.
We are the shield of
Rathian
Drakthir.
speaks of a group called the Alliance. Noble folk who care for one another and defend this world. He has offered to introduce us to their leaders in a place called Stormwind. Come, Lindara. And then we'll get a fancy little ring.
Stay true to your Weirin.
Dark Talons, fall in!
We have to leave the Reach.
Lead the way, Abyssian.
The warders will follow Rathian.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
And I was pointing out Abyssian seems to be going one way and Rathion's going another way. And apparently because we have the magic time thing, we're, instead of being multiple days away from Stormwind, we're actually one loading screen. So that's definitely good. Although this loading screen seemed, I was just about to say, okay, I'm going to pause here and come right back. And just as I was going to hit the pause button, it just flashes to the end. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe not. So watch this. It's going to just, unless it wasn't this one and it was another screen. I don't know. I thought it was this one. Yeah, I think it was going really slow right here. I'm like, maybe I'll pause right here. Because now it's not even moving. So I was reaching up and I was going to hit the pause button and say, I'll see you in a minute. And lo and behold, it's... But now it's not going to do it, I guess. Anytime now. Come on, you can load. I'll get a drink while it's loading. Unfortunately, pausing, there it goes. Pausing now wouldn't be good at all because then everything gets out of sync. This one didn't go as long.
Behold, Stormwind, capital of the human kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance. Ruled by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary. Perhaps even a dragon.
You have no idea. Now then, to make a proper entrance, pardon me while I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage.
Did you see us?
So
I like how their cutscenes actually can have your character in it, walking with everyone else.
Indeed. I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms.
Yeah, that seems nice.
Speak your mind.
Ordinarily, such a flight would take considerably longer, but when the bronze aspect himself speeds you on your way, it allows one to make the journey in record time. Oh, the soldiers with the pointy weapons? No worry, merely a formality. I shall see about arranging an audience with Lord Commander, while you and Azeroth get your bearings. Thankfully, I wield considerable influence in the city. So we're going to get entrance to Stormwind City.
Azeroth faces many threats.
I do have to say, when it first went to the loading, after the loading screen, made me a little nervous that they were all red. I was wondering, oh, what's going to go on here? So now we have to go different places. So perhaps we should get an idea of the city. If it is to be our new home, a scouting mission, if you will. Go and see this place. Go and see what this place has to offer. I will follow Rethion and attempt to help him in any way I can. Try not to upset the locals any more than you must. Though I doubt many of them are used to seeing dragons walk among them. Meet up with us once you've gotten the lay of the land. So here I was like, oh, I bet it's going to have us go, do the basic things. Go check out the bank, go check out the auction house. And sure enough, you can see right there, visit the auction house, visit the bank, visit the embassy, and visit the portal room.
When you bring company.
1,000 pardons, my dear spy master, but I come bearing the tidings of the dragon aspects for Lord Commander Turellian. As for the Drakthir, you have my word that they will cause no harm. They have come seeking refuge, not conflict.
Their conduct will be on your head, Rathion. The Drakthir have my leave to roam the city. But know this, SI7 will be watching. Let them pass.
So just to give you an idea at the time, I believe this is before the pre-event, because you were, I think it was a week before the release was the pre-event, and you were able to make a Drakthir, and you know, you meet Raytheon and a Dracthyr at the thing. Here I'm finding out, great, we can't fly. Which, I guess we could have just went and got our flying. I mean, we're not super rich, but we could get our basic flying, which we do end up getting before we go too far. We do the first 3, I believe it was. So here's the bank. For some reason I went all the way in there. I was making sure it wasn't like, what was it? The Legion, where it's like, now go talk to this person in the bank. Now go talk to this person in the auction house. So basically all you had to do is enter the areas. Now we go up to the Wizard's Sanctum. Sure does seem to take a lot longer, even on a mount. Actually, I don't know if our mount is 100 speed or not. Maybe it's still the 60 or 40 or whatever it is. I don't know. I think I mount up. Maybe I even go slower because I run the whole way. Watch those talons. Keep those talons away from me. I don't know why they're so like freaked out of us, because you're seeing them everywhere. What do dragons eat anyway? I mean, we even have just a static NPC Draconid right there by the alchemy place. SI7 agents all over the place spying on us. I actually ran the whole way. I guess it would have gone a little faster if I would have actually rode a mount. Hindsight, you know. So we come up here, figure, oh wait, we actually have to go into the portal room. So we have to go through the portal here, taking us in there, and now it's done, we can go out. So at this point, I'm thinking, hey, I wonder if we can soar here. I mean, we can't fly. We tried our flying mount. In fact, I think I try remount. And maybe I don't try and remount here. I don't think I do. I think I say, hey, let's see if we can soar. So we're going to see if we can soar or if we come crashing down. And sure enough, we can actually soar. So that was pretty good. Although I underestimated where the embassy quite was. I was thinking it was the first area right here. And I was just shy. This is actually right behind the cathedral. But luckily I'm able to get there without soaring because we're right next to the embassy. We just have to jump over a wall, which we're right next to anyway. So we were pretty good. We glide on down to the embassy. And then our next quest after that is to go meet Raytheon, where the actual pre-event... Why do we want to... What is it called? The pre-release event, maybe, I guess? And that's actually at the Stormwind Keep. And so I decide, even though it's a little bit longer, I decide instead of going that way, let's just go get our flying. So we got on this slow. I wish I would have moused over the mount speed, because it does feel like it's not 100 speed. But I'm checking to see if it says that we just don't have the training, or if this mount doesn't fly. And sure enough, you can see there that that's the top flying speed, and that is the 60% speed. So we need to go buy that one, which is pretty expensive, but we have enough money for that. But we definitely don't have I think it's 4,000 something in order to get the fast flying. So we're gonna have to quest just a little while to be able to get that, because I think we're at 1,071. So enough for us to be able to get the one but not the other. We're going to run out of the Dwarven district, around the trade district. Across the bridge to, what is that one called? The shopping district, maybe? The canals. Let's see if it says shopping district. Trade district. I was close. And then I realized I never put on that ring that we got. And it has a higher eye level than the other ones. So I went and swapped those out. So we run up the stairs here, go to the Griffin Master, and try and get our flying.
Great to
And
meet
for
you.
a low 237, we're able to get our low flying boat. What is that? Six? Does that say 6 or
Safe
4,000? I can't read it very well on my little screen right now. And mount up, we get Teriel's Charger from Diablo. I think I got that from Diablo 3. And then pretty much, I think this is close. This is getting close. Does this show me? Yeah, we're almost to the end. So yeah, as you can see, this is there's Deathwing over there, at least a chunk of him. But we're landing here, and we turn in the quest.
What is your report?
The Alliance has granted us asylum here in Stormwind. It sounds like quite an interesting place. And I believe I click complete, and we don't take the next quest. I do my outro. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below.
Strong winds to you.
I probably should let him talk. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Click the little notification bell. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And don't forget to tell other people about my channel. Have them check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub. We can grow the channel. And, you know, win-win for everyone. And that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.